Alright, let me show you how to make Afrobeat from scratch right after the intro. Yo, the name is Gosa and still the solution career, providing solutions to your problems. Hit the subscribe button if you are new to this channel, turn on the notification bell, like the video, leave a comment and subscribe. Alright guys, we are in FLSTUDIO. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is to change this tempo to 100 BPM. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is to start with the chord progression. Okay, I'm gonna use hypersonic, drag it like that. Alright, so we go to the piano roll. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the chord progression. If you want to know how to develop chord progression, watch this video at the top here. Alright, so guys, this is the chord progression. Let's listen. Okay, so I'm gonna add the bass note by selecting the root note, duplicate it, hit Control plus the down button to create bass note. I'm gonna control the volume. Okay, so let's listen. Okay, so I'm gonna make this chord progression sound more realistic by hitting Alt S to bring the strumizer and play with the start end and the end time. Okay, so I'm gonna accept it. Then I'm gonna fill the next bass like that. Guys, very simple. So the next thing I'm gonna do is to hit Alt R. Then I'll play with the velocity like that. So guys, after doing everything, this is how the chord progression sounds. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is to route this to the mixer and take off some low ends. So I'm gonna EQ it, use the parametric EQ. Then I'm gonna choose this preset, cut off some of the lows. Very simple guys. So the next thing I'm gonna do is to add some melodies. I'm gonna clone the same hypersonic. Very simple guys. So let me choose this. Very simple guys. I'm gonna copy it, duplicate like this. Okay, we're gonna do this for this side. This not on the key, so bring it on the right key. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing here. Bring this on the right key. Very simple guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is to change here. Okay guys, I'm gonna remove it. So I'm gonna highlight and duplicate this. So the next thing I'm gonna do is to route this to the mixer, add some filters. First thing I'm gonna do is to EQ like this. Select this preset, cut off some of the lows. Then the next thing I'm gonna add is add some reverb to it. Alright guys. Alright guys, so right after this I'm gonna add another melody. I'm gonna clone this. Very simple guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I'm gonna use marimba, so let's add that. Okay, duplicate it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing here. Bring this on the key. Sorry. And bring this a little bit back. Simple guys. So I'm gonna bring this here like that. Bring this one on the key. Very simple guys. I'm gonna keep everything simple with the same bass. Then guys, I'm gonna play with the velocity by hitting Alt R. Play with the panning. Very simple. Accept. Let's listen guys. Very simple guys. So I'm gonna fill this bass. So right after this, I'm gonna add some shakers to it. I'm gonna use these shakers. Double click on it. Play with the time like this. Let's listen. Okay guys, fill the whole bass like that. Then I'm gonna reduce the volume of the shakers. Alright, so after adding the shakers, let's listen to them. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm gonna do is to add another melody like this. I'm gonna close Hypersonic again. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Links to my previous videos too are also down there. Go and watch them. Some of it may help you. You can also download the samples that I'm using from the link in the description box. Alright, so let's move on. Let me add bells to it just to give it a different vibe. After playing with the melody, this is what I got. Let's add that one. Alright guys, very simple. So what I'm gonna do now is to add the drums, and I'm gonna use drum loop. Okay, so now let's listen to them. Alright guys, okay, subscribe to the channel if you are new here. You can download these drum loops from the link in the description box. Okay, but remember to watch the video till the end so that you know the password to unzip this file. Very simple guys. So right now I think I'm okay. Okay, maybe I'll add 1 or 2 melodies in the next video. So subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, then also download the free sample loops from the link in the description box. The name is BEATZ, still the solution carrier. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do to give it a little bit swing here, which is something that you must always do to your Afrobeat. Very simple guys. Let's listen.